Ladies and gentlemen, back to WDSU-TV's coverage of Delaware State University Hornet basketball. Once again, my name is Byron Dixon, joined alongside Derek Slayton and Roland DeVries here in Memorial Hall Gym as your Delaware State University Hornets get set to have a MEAC showdown with the South Savannah State University Tigers. We're going to head over to Roland DeVries on our sidelines, who'll give us a few updates of Coach Lewis from the women's game and what the male Hornets are looking to do today. While we do that, recap last game, the male Hornets got their first MEAC win against South Carolina State. So, Roland, what do you have for us here? We're going to roll it over to Roland.
Getting ready to tip off here at Memorial Hall with the men's basketball team of Delaware State University Hornets playing host to the Savannah State Tigers. Horace Broadnax brings in his 6-3, leading Tigers in to play the Hornets, who won their very first MEAC game last week against North Carolina A&T, or disregard South Carolina State. And Keith Walker's trying to make it 2-0. Hopefully get it from big help from his senior Casey Walker. Walker moved up to 8th place on the scoring list here at Delaware State University as he's capping off a fine career here as he's poured in 1,343 points. He also moved into 2nd place in the three-pointers with 247. Speaking of three-pointers, Kendall Williams, the newcomer here at Delaware State University, getting his first year after a transfer from junior college, leads all MEAC players in field goal percentage from the three-point range. Tonight's matchup should prove to be a good one as Delaware State plays host to Savannah State. Back to you, Byron and Derek.
All right, thank you, Roland, for that. I'm going to turn it over to Derek Slayton, my color commentator. Hey, Derek, what are your impact players, your keys to the game? What do you have for me today?
Impact players for Savannah State Tigers. It's got to be Giles Smith, their forward, 7.6 points per game, but it's a monster on the boards, 8 rebounds per game, which is second in the MEAC. Also, 3 blocks per game. He controls the paint, and it's a big-time intimidator for the Tigers. For the Hornets, it's got to be Tyshawn Bell, had a career high, tied his career high at 19 points in their victory against South Carolina State. He's second on his team in scoring, and he does a little bit of everything, and he's going to have to do a lot of scoring if the Hornets want to pull out this victory. The keys to the game, they got to attack the basket, the Hornets do. They're not a great three-point shooting team this year, but when they attack the basket, it opens up that three-point shot, and it opens up a lot of other opportunities for them as well. They got to go out in transition. They're not the best half-court team, but they have a lot of athletes who can finish at the rim, and they got to protect the paint. The Savannah State Tigers do not shoot the three ball well, just over 30% for the season, so you want to make them beat you with the three ball.
Thank you, Derek. We're just about ready for tip-off here, and momentarily as we do the introduction and starting lineup. So for the visiting Savannah State Tigers, you have Kyrie White, Kareef Richards, Devin Williams, Hakeem Champagne. Derek Slayton still looking for a catchphrase.
If we don't get a
Giles
catchphrase
Smith.
for Hakeem Champagne, we don't win.
And for our Delaware State University men Hornets, you have Kendall Gray, Kendall Williams, Tyshawn Bell, DeAndre Haywood, and Albert A.J. Thomas. So, Derek, what are you looking forward to today? The Hornets got their first MEAC win Saturday. One day in between. Hopefully build some momentum, get hot. MEAC tournament a little bit over a month away. You have President Dr. Harry L. Williams in the crowd. Hopefully he's a good luck charm. What are you looking at today?
This is going to be a tough game for both teams because it's the first time these two teams ever met, even though they're both a part of MEAC. The Savannah Tigers only been in the MEAC for about 3 years, so it's going to be a filling out process early on. And I think whichever team just can capitalize on that and score a little bit early can take advantage and control the tempo of the game for the entire game. But you hope that's the Hornets because they have the home court advantage, and you hope they're able to use that to their advantage to get an early lead and use that lead to get the victory.
Well, thank you, Derek. What do you think about the transition in the starting lineup? You have DeAndre Haywood starting and Casey Walker on the bench now. So what do you think about that transition?
Casey Walker, I think, adds a lot of scoring on that bench. We saw him score 11 points in their win on Saturday, knock down 3 3-pointers. He's very good off the bench because he always looking to score, and it boosts their bench depth. They're a much more deep team with Casey Walker on the bench because he could do so many things. He could play the 2 guard, he could play the 3, and he could play the 4.
Definitely. It'll be interesting to see how Tyshawn Bell, Kendall Gray, this team has a distinct size advantage, I believe, over Savannah State. So they'll look to impose their will inside with rebounding, blocks. Staying out of foul trouble definitely be a big key, as it always is. But I'm looking forward to that as well. And when you look at some of the bench production that has happened under Coach Walker, got his first win Saturday. He goes to the bench early and often. I might want to see some more minutes from Nick Doyle possibly. So hopefully that'll manifest throughout this game, and the Dell State men can get another win. The Hornets take the floor, ready for the tip. Savannah State, as I was getting ready to say, coming out there, Syracuse Orange. But, ladies and gentlemen, they are not undefeated. They have losses on their resume, so they can be beaten. They will be beat here today. And we start with free throws from Tyshawn Bell. Not quite sure of what happened there, why he's coming out shooting technical free throws. We'll try to get that information to you as weird as the start as I've seen to a basketball game. And then we will now have the tip, looks like. As we get ready for the tip. And the tip is up, and the Hornets have the ball first. Williams gives it off to Bell. Gray inside. Williams drives. Bell out to Thomas. Jump shot is off. Good offense there to start the game, though.
Yeah, good ball movement by the Hornets. They got the shot they wanted. They'll take that every time.
Kyrie White. Looking for a teammate here. The drive by number 15, Kiari Richards.
Good defense by the Hornets early on.
White splits the defense there. Good defense coming out by the Hornets. Looks like it'll be a 3 in the key. Hornets ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job by Haywood on the corner early on when they tried to drive his side. Forced them to pick the ball up.
The press, the Savannah State Tigers come out in the early press, but good job by the Hornets there. Ready for it. Looks like they're doing that film study. And they definitely come out ready for this press. Haywood will receive the Bell feed. Haywood drives, pulls up. Shot is no good. Ball is deflected. White receives it, pushes it up court, gives it off to Giles Smith. Derek's impact player making an impact just like that. The emphatic slam, a man's jam right out the gate.
Yeah, he's a very athletic forward. Got to put a body on him.
That's just the dunk where you make the nasty face, the stink face after. Williams drives. Gray's pass from Bell is deflected. So as you see the coaches from Del State yelling out the inbound play there. Thomas gives it off. Look for a teammate. Gives it to Bell. Pass is stolen by Smith. Williams will shoot the three. It is no good. Rebounded by Kendall Gray. Big rebound there. Thomas will set up the Del State offense. Haywood on the left wing. Kendall Gray's in the post, had the advantage. I'm surprised they didn't give him the ball there.
Yeah. Kind of looked
It
at
looks like they're going to
Haywood
go to him now. Yep. 9 on the shot clock, 17-16 remaining. Ball will be thrown away. Score tied at 2, 17-13 remaining.
Kendall Gray looking like I had my guy pinned underneath the rim. You got to give the big guy the ball in a situation like that.
Coach Keith Walker looks like he never sits down while on the sideline, constantly standing. And a great catch there by Roland DeVries. Put him in the game, Coach. Put him in the game.
Active hands.
We
Court
call
awareness.
those jazzy hands, ladies and gentlemen. Roland DeVries, he has them.
He didn't even drop his mic.
Pass is taken by Del State. It'll be a jump ball. And yes, we can file suit if they knock over DSU-TV equipment. White will receive the inbound pass. Smith thought about it. Passes it. Shot is no good. Shot is no good. Putback is no good. Williams is fouled. Falling to the deck. But he will head to the line for 2 free throws.
Good job by the Hornets getting the rebound and looking up the court. Getting to the free throw line because they're attacking out in transition. Kendall Williams, one of the faster guards in the MEAC.
He's as quick as a hiccup. He got down the court in 2 seconds flat. First free throw was good. The second one is good as well. Both free throws are good for Kendall. Stolen by Haywood. So an early turnover created there by the Hornets defense. Gray's wanting the ball, calling for it in the post. Pass a little arid there. Williams gives it back to Gray, sweeping through to the cutting Bell.
Oh.
Basket will not count because of the offensive interference.
I don't know what A.J. Thomas was thinking on that play. Would have had the and one.
No basket there. Kendall, Coach Walker, is going to talk that over with Thomas. Settle down, young fella. It's a long game.
A.J. Thomas was going to try to be on SportsCenter with that putback dunk.
Tyshawn Bell's first free throw is good. Second free throw is good from Bell, so he's off to a good start here. Derek's impact player. Williams. Throws the pass away, and it will be Del State basketball. And we will have a media timeout. The very active and ready Roland DeVries. We will roll it to Roland. And if you throw it to him, ladies and gentlemen, he can catch it. Roland.
15 minutes, 46 seconds left here in the first half, and Delaware State University leads Savannah State 6-2. This game got off to a quirky start. Before the first seconds ticked off, Tyson Bell was awarded 2 foul shots, which he drained both, as Savannah State was assessed a technical foul for shooting layups or dunking the ball during their layup drills in the pregame. That's not allowed. Kind of a weird game so far, as there's only been 1 field goal, and that's been by Giles Smith, as he slammed one home. The 6 points by the Hornets have all come from the free throw line, with 4 by Tyshawn Bell. I talked with Miss Candy Young, athletic director, who's touched base with Tamika Lewis, the head coach for the Lady Hornets. Coach Lewis is doing well. Her sugar had dropped, but the attending physicians are taking care of her at this time. She seems to be doing well, and let's hope she gets better really quick. Back to you, Byron and Derek.
All right, thank you, Roland. So it looks like the technical was called because of dunking and pregame warm-ups. They used that as an intimidation factor, so that's why that was called. So good job on Roland to catch that. Gray. Haywood brings it out to Thomas. 3-pointer from Haywood. Straight on. It's good. He's seeing triple. Hornets lead 9-2. Foul will be called on Haywood.
Haywood was playing good defense. I was just about to say good defense by Haywood. Reaches in a little bit. Good call by the ref. But a nice shot on the last possession by Haywood. I'd like to see the guards being more confident in the last couple games and taking those shots and creating their offense for themselves.
Smith receives the ball high, top of the key. Richards thought about it, passes it off. White will take the Smith screen. 3-pointer from way downtown is no good there by Williams. Pass inside. Smith's shot is way off.
Good contest by Kendall Gray, forcing an errant shot by Smith.
Thomas will call out the offensive set here for the Hornets. Bell comes off that screen he likes. Shot is good. 3-pointer for Tyshawn Bell. And it'll be a timeout for Savannah State. And the Hornets off to a great start here, Derek. Just what you like to see in a game like this.
Yeah, I like the way the offense is moving. And I like that they're setting more screens off the ball. Stuff we have not seen in the past is working right now in the present.
You see the outside shooting capabilities of guys like Tyshawn Bell, DeAndre Haywood. Then you see the inside abilities of Kendall Gray. Even A.J. Thomas making a couple plays early on. And the defense is standing out. Holding this team to 2 points. I don't think they can shoot that well. So if they're trying to play inside, it's not going to work. Kendall Gray is going to have 10 blocks if they do that.
Yeah, that's why the key to the game was protected paint, because the Tigers can't really shoot the 3-ball. Make them shoot those 25-footers while you sit back in that 2-3 zone.
Hall is now running a show for the Savannah State Tigers. Hill. Take the pass. Hall. Gives it inside to Smith, who now set the screen. Drive. It's like a foul be called on the floor. AJ Thomas will pick up his first personal of the evening. Outside three-pointer, no good there from Hill. Thomas saves it right to Savannah State. And it'll be a foul called on Kendall Gray as Terrell Hall will hit to the line. Medron Gasevich will check in for the Hornets here.
I like that substitution in rep 10. You don't want to risk Kendall Gray getting his second. Also able to give him a rest, keep him fresh for the rest of the game.
Shot is no good there. Medron's layup is good.
Great job breaking the press by the Hornets.
From Serbia with love. As Savannah State comes right back and scores. Medron thinks about it but pulls it back out. Thomas drives, gets it out to Haywood. Haywood, ball will stay here, looks like, with the Hornets.
Haywood trying to create just a little bit too much. Got to keep that ball moving.
Inbound from Haywood. Go to Thomas. Williams drives, spins, looks. Haywood thought about it, shoots the three. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Savannah State. Hall will set up the show here. Pass inside here to pass to Haywood. Layup is no good, but it'll be a goaltending. Add 2 points to the score there, ladies and gentlemen. Haywood will check out as well as Gasevich. He is Czech, ladies and gentlemen. He is from the Czech Republic. Charles Burley to check in next. Hornet. Dead ball. Great defense there by Kendall Gray, just keeping his hands straight up. Pass to Walker. Put back, slam. Kendall Gray. Get up and get down. Kendall Gray with the slam dunk there.
Hornets trying to run him out the building. I never seen the Hornets play this fast.
It'll be a foul call.
It's going to be an offensive foul on Hall. He pushed off with his forearm.
Somebody bring the Windex because Kendall Gray is playing the glass. Well, Dirk, you wanted more highlight plays and you're getting them here early in this game.
We've been saying all season long, get out in transition. You got a lot of athletes. And Savannah State Tigers are seeing that for the first time, firsthand, at Memorial Hall.
Wow, this is exciting, Derek. This is what Hornet basketball is all about, making the highlight plays, getting the fans out of their seat, bringing some excitement here to Memorial Hall Gym, something we haven't seen a lot of this season. Ready to resume play here. Hornets lead 18-4, so they're on a nice run here. A little bit of everyone scoring here early on. Concerning effort. All hands on, platoon effort. Muhammad. Drive, put back by Shadiq Muhammad. So he's one-upping Kendall Gray. You can't one-up me. I'll come back and do my own putback dunk. Inbound to Burley, Charles Burley, the man with the hands. Williams.
Got a mismatch down low with Kendall Gray.
Gray gets the ball. Post up. Burley. Shot is good.
Good job by
Not
Kendall
only
Gray.
the man with the hands, but the man with the plan. Go ahead, Dirk.
Being a willing passer, Kendall Gray off the double team.
Screen set there by Muhammad. White is on the right elbow extended. Takes the screen, gives it into Smith. Smith will lay it in. Dirk's impact player.
I don't understand why Kendall Gray is fronting on the post. Leads to an easy lob pass.
Burley gives it all to Kendall Williams. Bell at top of the key, Casey Walker. The newly anointed sixth man. Bell straight on for three.
Tyshawn Bell with 10 quick points leads the Hornets. And another timeout. He's not going to have any timeouts by halftime.
You give Tyshawn Bell too much airspace. He's going to rise up above you, knock down the shot. He's a capable shooter, one of the more versatile players on this team. You know the rule. Hand down, man down, Dirk.
It's like what my dad says to me all the time. I give you an inch, you take a mile. That's what he's doing. You give that guy 1 inch, he gets 3 points very easily.
As you see the Hornet, he's excited. Looks like we're ready to resume play here on the court. (23-8) is the score here. 10 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the first half here.
Hornets in a half-court trap.
White will get it all to Feener. Pass inside. Smith has the ball stripped. Williams to Burley. Takes the screen from Bell. Burley drives outside to Williams. Williams on the drive. Sends through the lane. Pull up, jump shot. No good. Looks like he was knocked down, but Nick Doyle will check into the game, see his first action of the day. Looks like Jason Owens as well. Richards on the drive, gives it off to Shadiq Muhammad, who will finish and have a chance for a three-point play.
Muhammad's doing a good job for the Tigers getting into the paint. Has a chance for his 5th point of the game. Had a putback dunk early on.
The 6'7" freshman out of Savannah, Georgia, the local. Shot is no good. Burley. I mean, Charles Burley, whoever's guarding him, he just has them on skates.
Yeah, Burley has really good handles. He's the person that breaks the press down.
We may not want to get too close because you may need a trip to the hospital for broken ankles. Gray. 9 minutes remaining. Hornets lead 23-10. Burley has Gray in a post, but gives it to Doyle at the top of the key. Great pass there from Doyle into Gray. Left-handed sweeping hook is good. That's just great offense right there.
Good ball movement. Looked like a little bit of a high-low between Doyle and Gray, leading to the easy bucket.
Hall passes it inside. Champagne, he's on the board. Walker to Gray. Slam dunk, ladies and gentlemen. Better watch out or you'll be in a poster.
How many timeouts does this man have? How many timeouts? I think that has to be the fourth Tigers timeout. They just cannot stop this Hornets team right now.
Looks like the Savannah State coach is livid at the moment. He's getting run out of this building nearly. They're going to run him all the way back to Georgia.
And that's a long run. That's a long trip.
Well, angry as he is.
Only person I know who can do that is Forrest Gump. He's very good. He has a lot of endurance. Probably the only person I know who can do that.
Hall gives it to Hall drives, layup, no good. Rebounded by Owens. Owens resets, gives it to Walker. 20 on the shot clock. Walker loses the pass. Hall has it, and he will lay it in.
Good job by the Tigers turning defense into offense. They ran this play a couple times where Walker kicks out and looks over Kendall Gray in a post. Didn't work that time. They're going to do it again, and Walker almost fell down.
Walker drive. Shot is good. You see the length there of Casey Walker, 6'5", able to take the contact and use his length to rise above and put the ball in the basket.
And Casey Walker, not just a three-point shooter, he's just a big-time scorer. 8th all-time in school history in points, over 1,300 points in his 4-year career.
Champagne.
I still can't come up with a clever pun. I'm thinking of it. That's why I haven't been talking as much, but I don't know. I don't think
enjoys long walks in the park, walks on the beach, watching the sunset. The finer things in life, you would say.
It's a rebound by Smith.
Giles Smith with the rebound. Oh, looks like it'll be a block.
I don't know about that call.
On Jason Owens, as Richards will hit to the line.
I don't know.
Whatever it was, I know it hurt.
That was the Hornets' last foul to give.
Whatever it was, I know it sure did hurt. We're going to roll it over to Roland DeVries on the sideline.
6 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the first half, and the Delaware State Hornets lead Savannah State 29-16. Coach Keith Walker should be pretty pleased with the offense he's getting out of his Hornets tonight. Kendall Williams is leading the spirited offensive attack against the Tigers tonight. Tyshawn Bell has led the team with 10 points, but he's getting good production from the bench. Mergen Gasevich came in, knocked down his first and only field goal. Charles Burley came out the bench and nailed one as well. Casey Walker continues his hot shooting as he's knocked down 2 field goals. Expect Savannah State to continue what they want to do, which is to get the ball low to Giles Smith and then beat Muhammad and see if they can get more points inside the paint. So far, so good for the Keith Walker Hornets as they continue to lead Savannah State with 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half. Back to you, Byron and Derek.
Thank you, Roland, for that. The Hornets lead 29-16 as our very own Derek Satan was mauled trying to get a free shirt. I would have been down a broadcast partner.
During a media timeout, when they were tossing the shirts around, I wanted one shirt. I wanted a shirt. Cheerleader looked me in the windows of my soul, and threw the T-shirt up in the stands. Looked me right in. I can't believe it. Was it the headset?
I guess that's what's being the best broadcaster gets you.
You kind of said that with a little sarcasm.
Richards' first free throw's good. Richards will line up the second free throw. It is good. And they cut the lead to 11. Pass to Walker. Doyle's pass is stolen by Smith. The drive looks like he's out of bounds. Hornet basketball.
But on that turnover by Doyle, Kendall Gray got to do a better job keeping the defender from jumping the passing lane, putting his body in front of the basketball.
Looks like Tyshawn Bell and Kendall Williams have checked into the game. There'll be a foul called.
Kendall Williams looked like he got shoved by Hall.
So let's do it again. We'll inbound it. Williams wide open, gets the pass from Bell. Thomas. They're telling Gray get in the post. Bell, top of the key.
That's a good shot.
Front rim, just a bit outside. Layup is good.
The pace is slowing down, and the Tigers are catching up.
They're
Hornets
cutting to this deficit. They're on a little run here. So.
Yeah. Hornets struggling a little bit in their half-court offense.
Bell will look for Williams, who Gray post up. Walker, that's his shot. No good. That was a great play, actually. Wide open three-pointer for your best three-point shooter. Pass inside. Great interior passing. Pop Champagne. Champagne scores.
We're going to get a timeout here. When they get up half court, it's going to be a timeout.
We call that cheap. We call that cheap champagne. That was so easy.
You definitely picked up the slack with the puns today. I think you brought your A game. You know. I wonder where it was all season though. Ooh. Yeah, I said it. Did you hear me? I don't think you heard me. Or either you're ignoring me. You heard me, right? No, you didn't hear me? Oh, okay, all right. You don't talk about the best sports broadcaster in history and get away with it.
As we resume play here, ladies and gentlemen, the score is 29-22. 4 minutes,
Play hasn't
29
resumed
seconds
yet.
remaining in
Play
the
has
first
not
half.
resumed yet. Who is the best broadcaster? Me or you, man? Let's just be honest. Let's just clear the air.
And the
Just
Hornets
clear it.
are up by 7 points, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all just friendly competition here. It's all
Williams will inbound the ball to Thomas. Walker, top of the key. Bell, face-up jumper. He likes that shot. It is good. Tyshawn Bell, that's his go-to move there, Dirk.
he's just very hard to guard when he's posting up there, especially on those low posts in the corner, on the short corner.
Pass to Richards, excuse me. Hall. Drive. Be an offensive foul.
White pushed Gray right into A.J. Thomas to clear the lane.
Looks like
Actually,
a
it was
mixture of
champagne.
colors there. What do you get when you mix white and gray together? You get a foul. That's what you get. Hornets lead 31-22 here in the first half. 3:47 remaining. Derek, what is standing out to you so far?
I just like the way the ball has been moving for the Hornets. They've slowed the tempo down, though. They got to speed it back up and make some defensive stops so they can get out in transition on these defensive rebounds.
Ready to resume play. A balanced scoring effort. Tyshawn Bell with 12. Kendall Gray 6. Kendall Williams 2. Haywood 5. Thomas passes it to Bell. Walker has Bell inside. Feeding the hot hand. Pull up jumper. It is good. Footwork, footwork, footwork.
He's almost unstoppable right there. We saw a lot of that against South Carolina State on Saturday. They isolate that whole left side and just let Tyshawn Bell go to work.
Any great post scorer can score on the left block. You add Tyshawn Bell to that list. He can face up. He can use the footwork. Great deflection there and a foul be called. You see the full repertoire there. Outside, inside. And he can post you up.
And with a 6'8" frame, plus he's fading away on those shots. Very hard to defend.
Too big for guards. Too quick for bigger centers or forwards. Kind of like a point forward.
Yeah. Had tied his career high last game with 19, on pace to break that before this half ends.
Free throw from Smith is good. Smith is second free throw's no good. You see Coach Walker using a lot of his bench here. He's going pretty deep. Oh, Charles Burley, the ankle breaker. You better have insurance when you guard him, because your ankles, you may need a couple doctor visits. I hope there's a medic on staff. Tyshawn Bell drives, draws the foul.
And I love the play they just ran. Had two screeners for him. He curled into the paint, caught it at the free throw line, took a couple dribbles, and finishes at the hoop.
Tyshawn Bell is cold-blooded, ladies and gentlemen, with a move like that. Bell's free throw, it is good.
Bell with 17.
Tyshawn Bell, MEAC take note, this Del State team, they're playing well. MEAC tournament a little bit over a month away. Once you get into the tournament, anything can happen, Derek. Pass is tipped and stolen, but a foul is called.
That's a foul every time, even if you don't touch them. When you jump over the person's back, more often than not, the refs are just going to call that foul automatically.
Medran Gasovic will check in. Well, the home cooking, everything's just better when you're home. The home cooking, you get to sleep in your own bed, watch your own TV, your own food, snacks in the refrigerator, in the cabinet. Everything's just better. Kool-Aid tastes sweeter. Shots go in more, you're more comfortable. Smith. Exposed free throws, cut the lead to 11. 2:07 remaining here in the first half.
Gasovic is completely lost on the play right now.
Bella's calling for it. He's got the hot hand. They're going to bring a double team. So someone's open, ladies and gentlemen. Barely drives. The acrobatic layup is no good. Rebounded by Smith, looks like. Looks like a jump ball. It'll be Delaware State University basketball.
Good job by Burley on a double team.
Burley. Gives it to Gasovic.
Going to get a foul here underneath the rim.
It's like a foul is called.
Muhammad kind of gave Gazovic just an elbow.
Gasovic free throw is good.
Big man showing a nice shooting touch.
These big fellas from overseas, they can shoot the free throws, ladies and gentlemen. Makes both. Inside. 3 people on him. Stolen by Williams. They might try to go 2 for 1 here. 30 seconds on the shot clock. 45 seconds remaining here in the first half. So
Hornets trying to make this a 15-point game, which I think will be the largest lead of the game so far. Actually, it will tie the largest lead.
Williams takes the screen from Bell. Gives it to Walker. Walker drives. Pull up. Jump shot. It is money. Water. Good. They're on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Shooting a great percentage from the field here. NBA Jam style.
Great pull up by Walker.
Someone lost wardrobe. Wardrobe malfunction. 3, 2. Shot is good if it goes. It was blocked. At halftime, it is 40-27. Dirk, we got a nice lead here. We're playing well in all phases. What stands out to you so far?
I really like how the offense is moving. They have an identity, and that's something they were lacking in the first half of the season. This is a team that wants to get out and run, but also in a sense they want to get the ball to Tyshawn Bell. They want Casey Walker to catch it off the pin down screens, and they're also looking for Kendall Gray in the post.
Definitely will be interesting to see if they can keep this up for 20 more minutes to have themselves 2 straight MEAC wins and be pretty well, looking well. They'll be right back in it. I mean, you get into the conference tournament, anything can happen, so let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, the season's not over. You just want to get some momentum heading into that tournament. Normally it's not the team with the best record, but the hottest team that ends up winning the whole thing.
You want to be healthy, playing together, and showing good chemistry. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back momentarily with second half action. Stay tuned. Right, DSU-TV.
Fans can now purchase t-shirts, hoodies, pants, luggage, jackets, license plates, and so much more. All adorned with the MEAC or MEAC institutional logos. The store also carries merchandise from companies like Adidas, Nike, and Under Armour. MEAC students, fans, and alumni can buy their gear instantly and support their favorite MEAC team from anywhere in the world. For more information or order your MEAC merchandise, please visit the website www.themeacstore.com or www.meacsports.com. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Please support the Delaware State University Champion Fund. The Champion Fund supports scholarships for student athletes at Delaware State University in all sports. Representatives are located in the lobby to provide more information about the Champion Fund. Please support the student athletes at Delaware State University. Let's go Hornets. Step up and be counted today.
Hornet fans, you are welcome to attend a premiere showing of 16th and Philly, a documentary about a legendary Philadelphia pickup basketball league presented by Delaware State University alumni and former Hornet basketball player Isaiah Nathaniel. This event, which is free and open to the public, will be held on Tuesday, February 11th at 7 p.m. in the Bank of America building. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our halftime contest. Will the halftime contestants please go to the center court for the halftime free throw? Oh, all right. We're going to switch up contestants. You only get 2 shots. 2 shots. Close. Oh. One more try. Oh, so close. I'd like to thank our 2 contestants for trying the half-court shot.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We're just about set for second half action here in Memorial Hall Gym. Your Delaware State University men's Hornets lead by a score of 40-27. Just about a minute from second half action. Derek, what are some of the things that you're glad about in the first half, and what are you looking forward to in the second half?
I think they've done a great job protecting the paint. Savannah State does have 18 points in the paint, but they've turned the ball over a lot when the ball has been passed down there. Giles Smith, our key to the game for Savannah State, our impact player, has 5 turnovers. Each time he gets the ball down low, he's getting double teamed, he's getting triple teamed, he's turning the ball over a lot. They've done a good job protecting the paint. They've done a good job attacking the basket as well, having 14 of their 40 points coming from the paint, and they have even more points coming from the free throw line as well. So they're doing a good job getting out in transition, getting to the basket, and getting to the free throw line.
Thank you for that, Derek. It's like this Hornets team, they're playing with the new exuberance, energy all over. It's good to see, and it's something that we've been looking forward to all season. Hey, we're going to send it over and roll it to Roland on the sidelines.
Back here getting ready to tip off for the second half with Delaware State
are
leading 40-27
playing.
over Savannah State. And got up with Coach Walker prior to this tip-off. He said the biggest key and the change for how the Hornets have been playing well lately is that they're finally playing up to their potential. They had recognized the mistakes that they were making early on, and now they're starting to play up to the level that they were intended to play all season long. Tyshawn Bell leads all scorers with 17 as we're underway. Back to Derek and Byron.
Thank you, Roland. Thank you. Savannah State has come out with the first points of the second half here. Kendall Williams setting the offense up for the Hornets. Screen. Pass to Bell is out of bounds.
Kendall Williams has to shoot that ball. That was a nice screen. He already had it in his mind to pass it and passed up an open shot.
White will pass it out to Williams. Shot is good.
Points, Devin Williams.
From Devin Williams, a three-pointer. And they draw even closer by a score of 40-32. Bell, top of the key. He was in fuego in the first half.
Tiger foul number 20, Devin Williams. His first personal, team's first.
Pass to Gray. Thomas takes it and gives the ball to Gray. Thomas calls out the set. Williams drives. 7 on the shot clock. Thomas. Shot is good from Kendall Williams. Fading, falling.
Even though they
Great
scored,
shot.
that wasn't a good possession, but a great shot, like you said, by Kendall Williams using a floater.
Can't live with those kind of possessions, like Derek said.
Out of bounds, still Tigers ball.
White gives it to Williams, who just hit a three not that long ago. Richards for three. Rebounded and tapped back out to White. A new shot clock. Screen by Smith. Williams inside to Champagne. And he starts it with the dunk. They have cut into this lead. It's now 42-34. Gray to Haywood. Jump shot is good. Good offensive set there. Haywood, a capable shooter, knocks down the shot.
A lot of down screens lately in the last 3-4 games, creating a lot of open jump shots.
White to Williams, a three. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Haywood. And the foul. Haywood finishes the transition hoop. And he will head to the line for the southpaw.
Tiger foul number 20, Devin Williams. His second personal, team second. Shooting one, DeAndre Haywood.
Free throw is no good. Does not complete the three-point play. The lead is still at 12. Pull-up jump shot. It is good for Mr. Kyrie White.
White.
Haywood on the right wing. Thomas. Pass deflected out. Stay with Del State. There will be a timeout on the floor.
Media timeout. Hornet fans, show your love for your DSU cheerleaders. One more time for the ladies. State.
So, Derek, about 5 minutes into this half here. Lead is still 10. Nice, manageable lead. Not insurmountable, but they definitely want to keep doing what they were doing early in the first half. A couple of little sloppy possessions early on. A couple turnovers. So, what are you looking at so far?
Yeah, it's been a slow start for both teams, I think. But Hornets are doing enough. I think as the game will progress, you'll start to see them play a little bit better, play a little bit crisper. It's just that they just got out the locker room and was a little sluggish. And we're going to get a foul again.
Offensive foul called there. Hornets come on a little bit of a trapping defense there. Now they fall back into their man-to-man. Smith, top of the key. Sets the screen for White. Williams receives the pass. Pump fakes, one dribble in. Mid-range jumper is no good off the front rim. Thomas off to Bell. Pull up is good. Tyshawn Bell, ladies and gentlemen. He's in
He just
fuego.
tied his career high again with 19. Had 19 last game as well. Really finding his rhythm in the last couple
Looks
of
like
contests.
he'll be able to break that career high. Hopefully, and set a new one tonight.
Yeah, he might as well go for 30.
Inside foul, another foul on Kendall Gray.
Foul number 1, Kendall Gray. His third personal, team second. 20 substitution, number 20, Marjon Gadsden.
So Gasevich will check into the game for Kendall Gray.
Yeah, Kendall Gray just picked up his third foul. Smart substitution. Don't want him to get into any more foul trouble.
White takes the screen from Smith.
Hornet foul number 20, Marjon Gadsden. His first personal, team's third.
3 fouls in about the last minute for the Hornets.
Gasevich is down. Put back. It is gathered by Haywood. Williams, you hear him call for the ball. Haywood, three-pointer is no good. White drives, pass is stripped. They're on the floor. There's a maul. Scrum for it. Delaware State University looks like they will have the ball here.
Delaware State.
Good hustle by Thomas and Haywood getting on the ground and getting possession for the Hornets.
Williams. Thomas will set up at the top of the key here. Thomas. Haywood on a drive. Layup is no good, but he does a great job there drawing the foul there.
Haywood has a good ability in getting to the lane.
His third personal, team's third. Shooting 2, DeAndre Haywood.
First free throw's good.
Substitution number 4, Sadiq Muhammad. For number 42, Hakeem Champagne.
Free throw is good. Haywood knocks them both down. Hall. Pump fake. Pull up jump shots. No good from Feener.
Out of bounds, Tiger ball.
Shot is good from Kyer Richards. Thomas. See the press now from Savannah State. Thomas is at the top of the key. Williams. Bell pass it to Haywood. Haywood drives, loses it. Foul was called.
Tiger foul number 15, Kyer Richards. His
Bell to inbound to Gasevich. Haywood drives.
Going to get an off-ball foul. Didn't really get to see what happened, but Gasovic
Looked like he pushed off a little bit. Something along those lines in that nature. Hall. The score is 50-38. 12:50 remaining. Layup, make that 50-40. They cut the lead to 10 points. Finner drives and scores. They're going to come out trapping now.
Hornets have done a good job all game long breaking this trap.
Williams, 3. Bang.
Kendall Williams, he shoots that three ball around 44% on the season.
Another foul on the Hornets. They'll be in a bonus soon at this rate. Walker to check in next possession. White inside, gives it off to Finner. Pass a strip and a foul.
Good job by Gasovic not fouling. Just kept his hands up and stayed in good position, forcing a missed shot.
Casey Walker checks in for, looks like DeAndre Haywood. Burley checks in as well. Williams, crossover. Crossover, has Gasevich in the post. Gasevich, hook shot is good. The Czech Republic is being represented very well here today. You see Madron with that layup.
Last shot got everybody involved in this game now.
You see Savannah State, they're not looking to take that three. They're not a good three-point shooting team, so they're driving in the lane.
And the Hornets know this all too well. They're just sitting back in that 2-3 zone, making life difficult for the Tigers.
Burley takes it, draws the foul. The man with the hands, he has a plan. We're going to roll it over to Roland DeVries on the sideline.
10 minutes and 58 seconds left here in the second half, and the Hornets lead. And the Hornets lead 55-40 over Savannah State. DeAndre Haywood is having a heck of a game this evening. He's poured in 11 points. 6'2", 200-pound freshman out of Patterson, New Jersey, is having a great game for Coach Walker this evening. And the Hornets are getting a good mix. Tyshawn Bell with 19 points leads all scorers. And Charles Burley just got fouled. He'll be going to the line for 2. Right now, Coach Walker, you can definitely tell, is in charge of this team as he keeps barking out orders to his players out there along the sideline. Some of them were a little upset about some of the calls. Coach Walker told them, be quiet, play ball, and let's get it done. And so far, so good for the Hornets as they're playing pretty good basketball this evening against Savannah State. Back to you, Byron and Derek.
All right, thank you, Roland, for that. As Two Fly, our mascots, giving away free shirts. Memorial Hall is in a frenzy here. Not only for the free shirts, ladies and gentlemen, but for Hornet basketball. We see a newfound confidence, newfound exuberance in this team. They lead by 15 with 10:58 remaining, 55-40. Derek Slayton, what else can you say? They're playing well.
I'm just mad I'm not getting a shirt right now. That's all I can say. I don't understand it, but yeah, the Hornets are playing great basketball, like you just said. And it's coming from a variety of people. It's not just that they're leaning on one person. The ball is moving pretty well, and you're seeing everybody create for one another. It's just good basketball to watch.
First free throw is good for Charles Burley.
This team looks nothing like the team that gave away that heartbreaking loss to JIT a couple weekends ago.
Second free throw is no good. Drive outside to White. Carter takes the screen. Three-pointer from Mr. Carter is good. So, add 3 points there for Savannah State's comeback effort. Burley has Gasevich inside. Burley draws the foul. Foul on the floor, so. It will be 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Second free throw, it is good. They extend the lead to 15. Del State comes out trapping here. Carter takes the screen from Muhammad. You give it inside. Offensive foul. He's took a stand. He's took a charge. It will be Delaware State basketball.
And Gasevich is giving great minutes to the Hornets offensively and defensively.
Burley playing well tonight. Gasevich as well. Contributions from everywhere. Bell can't find anyone. Gives it off to Williams, who just got up off the floor. Gasevich. Shot is rejected. Shot is no good, but a foul is called. I think they rejected his visa.
Good weak side help there by Smith.
Yeah, they rejected his visa on that one. Hakeem Champagne will check in. Oh, wonder if it's any relation to the great singer Evelyn Champagne King.
Maybe
First
that's
free
something
throw
we
is
should
no
ask him
good.
after the game. Think you can ask him? I don't know if he'll be too happy after this result, but, you know, never hurts to ask if he's related. Never know.
Free throw is no good. Misses both. Burley. Tyshawn Bell. He's in fuego. He's on fire. Call the fire department. He has a new career high, I believe, Derek.
Yep, he definitely does. That's what, 21? 7 for 8, shooting
Gotta
as
do it.
well, doing it very efficiently.
Three-pointer is off. Burley. Burley, the razzle-dazzle. Walker for 3. The razzle-dazzle there.
This place was ready to erupt after that move. You can tell Kendall Williams wanted that finish. He's talking to everybody saying, oh, we almost had it. The crowd almost erupted after that move.
The razzle dazzle, put him on skates with appropriate timing, by the way. Winter Olympics just started the other day. He's on figure skates.
He got a perfect 10 the way he was moving out there.
Judges' scorecards, he might bring home the gold on that one.
How many more ice jokes you think we can make before the second free throw?
Over, under, 1.
Look like Disney on ice over there.
Free throw's good. Burley. I think Burley knows he has the advantage here. He's taking his time. Williams, I think it's his turn. Might be his turn. Looks like Gasevich was hit.
If I see one more crossover, I'm going to turn it to the commentator on Air One. No more being professional. I'm going to be like, hey, yo, it's Burley with the crossover. I'm going to stand out at the three-point line commentating with a mic that Roland has.
Wow, this is nice. We're up by 15.
Yeah, we never experienced this before. A comfortable lead.
Up by 15, 7:55 remaining.
Still a lot of time remaining. 15 points is not insurmountable.
Gasevich to the free throw line here. Gasevich makes the first free throw. Memorial Hall is into a frenzy. If you want it, we got it. Gasevich, second free throw is good. The Czech Republic, they're bringing home the gold tonight. .45 remaining, 62-45 your score. Carter thinks about it. Muhammad sets the screen for him. Inside. Shot is good by Giles Smith.
You don't want the first pass when you're being trapped to be in a corner. Want to get it close to the middle of the court.
That's a good timeout for Delaware State University here.
And Keith Walker will probably go right over that. If they're pressing, you want to get that first pass in the middle of the court. Then you can throw it to either side. But if you throw it to the side from the beginning, you're going to get trapped.
Welcome to the bank, where you deposit young money and you get cash money. I'm Tunchi, the boss, and live from the vault, it's Busta Bus.
Back in action here. 62 to 47, 7:22 remaining here. Memorial Hall Gym. Delaware State University looks to hold on to get this win here, which would be a great win for them. Burley to Gray, alley-oop. They're playing catch and dunk. Add that one to the highlight reel. Hashtag SC Top 10. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Gray rebounds. Burley. The alley-oop finish.
Had everybody up off their feet.
They're showing everything here tonight.
Kendall Gray almost had his head up on the rim.
Burley's shot is good. 65 to 47 is the score here. Drive by Williams. Pass inside. Shot is up. And is a foul call. Muhammad will head to the line for 2 free throws. Free throw barely grazes the rim, and it is no good. Pass to Bell. Haywood. Little trapping action here from
If he got a
Savannah
better pass,
State.
it might have been another alley-oop for Kendall Gray, who's just waiting. He's just waiting for an alley-oop.
Oh, the dime! The dunk! The highlight reel is on full display tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
They better stop messing with Burley.
They're toying with them. They have them on skates. Just give them the gold medal already. Shot is good. Kendall Williams. They're running away with this game, 69 to 48.
This game's getting out of hand.
Mr. White checks in to the game. Smith's free throw, no good. Given out, regained by Haywood. Burley. Williams, they're running fast break. Alley-oop again with no regard for him in life. Kendall Gray. Rest in peace, Savannah State University, because they're just getting dug into a grave here. Can we give out free posters of them giving those dunks? I mean, sheesh.
Yeah, they need to start selling those at the bookstore. I'll use my book voucher for it.
I know a couple students who will buy one. Shot is good.
This is a long, 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 long ride home that the Tigers are going to have to take back to Savannah, Georgia. Has to hurt. I mean, the game's not
71 to
technically
49.
over.
Usually we're on the opposite side of things like this.
Hornet substitution, number 20, Marjan Gasovic, for number 1, Kendall Gray.
Still, shot is good by White. Well, they're just fouling. Coach Keith Walker will look to bring his record to 500 as interim coach at 2-2. Undefeated here at home so far, so it's a good start.
And the offense is definitely looking a lot sharper. And just the players look like they have more freedom and they're having more fun under this offense that Walker is running.
Shot is good. Carter drives to the lane. Shot is altered. Carter for 3. Shot is good. Whitney Carter. Travel is called, so a turnover there. Carter takes the screen from Smith. Three-pointer is online, no good. Carter goes inside. Looks like an offensive foul again. Gasovic doing the dirty work,
Good job
getting the
positioning
charges.
Walker not going to playing around. He's going to have Gray in after this next timeout. Make sure this game does end.
Blue Shield Delaware is the official health insurance sponsor for DSU athletics. Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield Delaware, same caring coverage and commitment, only the name has changed.
Here comes Two Fly with some more rally towels. Who's the loudest?
Burley to Thomas. Thomas checked back into the game now. 3:40 remaining here in the game in regulation. Bell shot is rejected.
Out of bounds, still Hornets ball.
Tyshawn Bell missed Kendall Gray for an alley twice.
Well, I think Kendall Gray's upset then. Haywood looking to kill some clock here. 8 on the shot clock. Burley. Haywood, step back. No good. This place was ready to erupt if he made that. Carter drives, stripped. Burley on the floor, Hornets on the ground. Possession arrow points back to Savannah State.
Jump ball possession, Savannah State University. Still Tiger ball.
Shot is good
Shadiq Muhammad.
from Muhammad.
Timeout, Savannah State. 30-second timeout.
Makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through.
Well, Dirk,
Hold your head.
we're right on the brink of victory yet again.
Smile on your face.
What do you think?
I can get used to this winning stuff. I can get used to it. Offenses look great. This is the best I've ever seen the Hornets offense look. In the 4 years I've been here, they've done a great job this game. And if they continue to play like this, who knows? Maybe they can make a run at a MEAC tournament championship.
Burley receives the pass from Bell. Haywood's had a good game tonight. It will stay here with Del
Jump
State.
ball possession, Delaware State.
Pass to Thomas in the backcourt. 15 on the shot clock, 2:30 remaining here in regulation. 73-257 is your score. Gray with the dunk, the
Kendall
emphatic
Gray.
finish. Kendall Gray put the kids to bed, read them a bedtime story, get them a glass of milk, and tell them how the Del State Hornets played well tonight. Burley splits the strap.
The Hornets done a good job all game long. It's a turnover. But the Hornets done a good job all game long keeping his lead.
White thought about it. Drive is fouled. Looks like Kendall Williams will check back in
Hornet foul number
momentarily.
11, DeAndre Haywood. His third personal, team's 10th. Double bonus, shooting 2, Kanye White.
Free throw is good.
Hornet substitution, number 2, Kendall Williams. For number 11, DeAndre Haywood.
Haven't seen too much of Casey Walker in the second half.
Free throw is good.
Haven't really had to use him too much because of how
1:30 remaining, 75 to 59. We may have to get a post-game wrap-up after this, Derek, and Soap just went in. It's just an all-around complete team win. Oh, wow. Kendall Gray was...
If Kendall Gray would have done
Jump
that,
ball possession, Savannah State University.
I would have watched the Savannah State myself.
the stadium would have blew up. I don't know what else could happen. There's no other logical explanation of what will happen.
Kendall Gray, 6'10", but he's very athletic for his size. Talk about Queen Latifah bringing down the house.
Get those keys out. 1 minute. 1 minute. Tiger foul number 2, Kiney White, his second personal, team's 10th. Shooting 2, Charles Burley.
Free throw's good for Burley as the Hornets have 76 to 59 with 57 seconds remaining here in regulation. Tyshawn Bell, 21 points.
A lot of hard fouls late in the game.
Tiger foul
You would
number
think,
2,
where was this
Kiney
the other
White,
38
his third
minutes?
personal, team's 10th. Double bonus, shooting 2, Charles Burley.
Free throw is good for Burley. Free throw is good. Carter, pull up, 3, no good. Rebounded. Carter will shoot another 3. That is no good. Rebounded, no good.
Out of bounds, still Tiger ball.
Pass, no good. Blocked. Well, Dirk, it couldn't be a complete game without my type of party. A block party.
Standing ovation for the Delaware State Hornets.
This game is over.
The Hornets have.
Your final score,
The Hornets are
your
in the
Hornets,
win column for the
79,
second straight
Savannah
game
State,
with a
59.
win, a 20-point margin of victory, 79 to 59. What a great game for the Hornets, Derek. What do you have to say? So many facets to talk about, but what do you want to talk about, Derek? It's up to you.
The offense looked great. They barely missed. They only missed 3 shots in the second half. There's no way a team loses when you only miss 3 shots in the second half. The offense was the best I've ever seen.
They shot a great percentage tonight. They did everything you could ask for. Inside, outside, offense, defense. Free throws, standout foul trouble, hustling. Hopefully this is the Hornets team, the real Hornets team that we see for the rest of the season.
And who knows, maybe they can put on a run. 5 more MEAC games. You got 2 more MEAC games at home before the MEAC tournament. Build on this success. This was a great home stand for the Hornets to take 2.
That's always good, Derek. Once again, the Delaware State University Hornets win. They're in the win column, ladies and gentlemen, for the second straight evening. by a score of 79 to 59, 20-point win. Great game all around for Derek Slayton, Roland DeVries. I am Byron Dixon. Don't forget, WDSU-TV is your home for all Hornets sports coverage and events. We will see you during our next game, next broadcast. Have a great night, everybody.